So who remembers what you all did last week?
We were looking for something.
We always. But yeah, we're looking for where the Archlich is. Apparently, there is an object in this area, and when we got here, there was a skeleton the size of a titan. So we're probably close to where that guy is.
Yeah,
Also, we found a kobold.
we did.
We are probably going to adopt her, but that's a work in progress.
Yeah. Found the kobold. Found out that the Ravager was just willingly keeping himself asleep.
Yeah, because he's sleepy.
Yeah.
Turns out he's just an average dwarf. He just wants a nap because he's been fighting too much. So, let the dude sleep.
I guess there is the issue of, like, what we're going to do with him in fight. Because I imagine Beastie will have a lot of trouble hoisting him around mid-fight.
Quite likely.
And the enemies thus far have very much shown that they are going to coup de grace you if you're in a vulnerable position.
Yeah. That's happened a few times already.
So, like... Ugh.
I would say approach it strategically, but, like, if we don't know what to expect, then
Wait. I just got a crazy idea.
Uh-oh.
How far away from your magnificent mansion do you have to be before it stops working? 30 feet, right?
I have to look at the specifics, but, give me a moment. I think it's a little bit more than that.
Well, how far is it?
I don't know. I'm looking. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah, no, it is 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, you can open or close the portal if you're within 30 feet of it.
What happens if you put it inside a bag of holding?
Extra dimension. Otto will just say, it sounds like an extra dimensional space inside of an extra dimensional space.
That would tear apart reality.
Oh yeah, that is right. Okay, never mind. That is a terrible idea.
I mean,
yeah,
you said you had to be 30 feet away from it to open and close it?
To open and close the entrance, yes.
But it doesn't... But it lasts for the full duration, correct?
Lasts full 24 hours.
Even if you're not close to it?
Yep. Remember, we put that person in there and we went to do our business in the Kingdom of Gold, and then when it was over 24 hours later, he just showed up again.
Oh. In which case, alright. Let's just leave the Ravager in here and hope that nothing happens to him.
We may need to make some sort of a marker to remember exactly where we put the mansion.
Hubert?
Yes.
I'll trust you to do that.
Very well.
Sadly, I do not seem to have the cantrip that allows me to create a mark of arcane energy, which is unfortunate.
What is that?
Arcane mark. It's essentially like a stamp, but of arcane energy.
In that case, we'll have, 16 hours before he just pops out again.
My doubts were going to be
24 hours after I cast the spell.
My doubts were going to be in there for that long, unless I'm jinxing it.
Do not say things like that.
With that out of the way, well, plan. Let's put it into action and then let's get going.
So, what exactly is the plan?
putting him inside of the Magnificent Mansion and then heading on our way.
Do we have anything after we put him in the mansion, or are we just gonna go in there with our thumbs up our asses?
Oh, Door's power went out.
Oh, well, that's wonderful.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
Poses a problem.
Let's see.
we win.
Quick,
We
dance break.
win.
Do.
I guess we'll wait until it gets back, if it gets back.
Yeah, power outages can last a while.
Hmm. Well,
Do you have any
true.
way of contacting him that isn't like?
No, I'm speaking with him.
Oh,
How do
okay,
you think I know his power went out?
fair.
2 hours later.
So what's the last thing you heard, Drew?
I legitimately do not remember.
So we already planned on what to do with the Raptor, which was... Well, did you hear us be like, to confirm, if we leave the Magnificent Mansion there, just because she's 30 feet away from it, sure, she can't open and close it, but it would still be there, right?
The mansion exists for its time limit until the caster closes it.
Yep.
Okay.
Which is a full day.
Alright. So, I guess what we will do is cast Magnificent Mansion, leave the Ravager and the antisocial kobold in there, and be on our way.
Man.
And hope to God the Ravager doesn't wake up and kill the kobold.
And to be fair, the mansion is already up, so...
Alright.
And it'll be up for at least 16 hours.
I guess with that said, Fiddle's going to start heading out of the mansion along with Beastie. Actually, Beastie's going to leave Duck in the mansion and tell him to wait.
Yeah,
Um,
we will also leave Gladstone into the mansion because it's going to be dangerous.
Jojo say, just be ready to potentially be attacked when we get out because of the Titan we saw, or the skeleton we saw.
I have a feeling that the Titan should be gone, says Adel as she opens the door and looks outside.
Stop. Never mind.
You open the door and everything seems fine.
And we step out. See? Completely fine.
Why is the sky suddenly darker?
Wait, where did the goblin and the mechanics go? They came into the mansion with us.
Correct.
BC's going to look around for them.
Did you ask them to leave the mansion?
Well, I never said BC left the mansion, so she'll go and ask them to leave the mansion.
You said that Adel and Beastie were leaving the mansion.
I said yes, but I also said Adel was the one that stepped outside. I didn't say Beastie left yet.
Let's see. Gladstone and Duck are being left behind, yeah?
Yeah.
Beastie's going to look for the Gobbo and his Mecha Gobbos.
He is in a corner, working on something.
Come on, it's time to go.
Hold on. Not done.
What's you doing?
Working. Things.
What?
Things. Goblin things.
What goblin things?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, goblins.
You're working with goblins?
He doesn't seem to be able to express what more he's working on.
Beastie will look. How long does it look like it'll take till he's done?
It looks like he is constructing another mecha goblin, and you don't know.
We can't stay for too long.
He'll reach over, placing the hammer against your lips, and go, "Shh."
You'll wait then.
Hello.
You heard what I said, right?
Yes, I'm waiting for everyone else to tell me what they're doing.
Oh,
Because if Adel is already outside and Beastie is not following, I need to know what everyone else does.
yeah. George will eventually head outside as well.
Thorgrim will pick up his hammer and will will mime a fist bump to Rocky and head outside. LV will be waiting to sort of basically lock the door behind her when, forever, at once everybody else leaves.
Yeah, I'll go outside with Hoppy.
Okay.
Once everybody else has left the vicinity, LV will leave.
Now, Beastie, you notice that Beastie is not coming for whatever reason.
Am I able to locate her?
After a bit of exploring, you find that she is hovering around the goblin whose name is Zug.
Beastie, we are leaving.
But if we leave without Zug, that's not good.
Why?
Aren't we going somewhere dangerous?
So why would you want to endanger him and his mechanical goblins?
He just points over at the mechanical goblins. You want to go into deep dark cave without this much help?
I wouldn't particularly be bothered if we did or not.
Beastie squints. That is weird.
Why?
You're usually more careful.
I am quite careful. That is why I suggest that Zug and his mecha Zugs do not accompany us.
Okay.
I wouldn't want him to break his hard work after all.
Metal things are made to be broken, she says as she heads outside.
Yes, I agree.
Not all metal things, but very well.
Name one metal thing that not break.
All metal things do break, but they are not always meant to be broken.
But they break, so they meant to break.
Not necessarily, but whatever.
Beastie pats Alfie on the leg. Don't worry, Alf. You will understand someday.
I suppose I will. And she'll pat Beastie on the head. Goblin logic still confuses her sometimes.
What are y'all's passive perceptions?
Adel's is 12 and Beastie's is 12.
Thorgrim also has 12, but LV has 18.
Otto is a 17. And George is a 13.
Okay. As you are all coming outside, you begin hearing rustling and the sound of twigs snapping.
From which direction?
What earth are those? Oh.
Oh, hello, old undead friends.
We are surrounded.
Many zombos. I see.
In answer to your question, from which direction, yes.
Yes, all direction. A horde of zombies. Fascinating.
About, here. Not completely surrounding us?
Maybe like, oh, sorry, I
Seeming-
forgot about those.
Seemingly, there is nothing there.
Oh no,
Weird.
I don't like that.
Yes.
Adel's going to point here. Anything there?
Not as far as I can tell.
I'll slip on her invisibility goggles and look.
Not as far as you can tell.
Okay, let's go. Roll perception and look.
Oh my fucking god.
So what the fuck is there?
Nothing.
Oh,
It's a bunch of trees. However, for rolling that perception, some of the zombies do move closer.
Alright. Kale will cock her fist to
Fantastic.
activate the fire.
Sets a fire on fire.
George's gonna pull out both of his swords.
Yep. Hammer out.
Sword out
Do they
to
seem to
enlarged.
be stopping at some point, or are they just walking
No.
towards us no matter what?
They are heading straight for you.
Okay.
They're doing the old zombie shuffle brains.
Fireball time. But do
No.
I roll initiative first or
You do have to roll initiative, yes.
initiative time?
One moment, please. My computer is dinged at me. Okay. Alright, we are good. Yep. Okay. Boop. And a boop. Okay. Then we-
Seeing the initiative counter.
Yes.
Thank you for
Ah, there it is. We have found it.
Nice one, Adel.
Excellent.
Damn. 321s.
Oh boy.
I think this could have initiative on dealing with zombies, but not.
Yeah.
We
What are
actually
you going
fight
to?
bosses.
What are you gonna do here now, Troy? You have like 100 zombies to roll initiative for.
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Uh-huh. And?
You're just gonna do it? Goddamn. All right. Respect.
Or are you just gonna lump them all into one? Because that seems better for this situation.
I feel like there's a scary solution to this. Where every zombie knows the fusion dance.
Oh, Jesus.
Shit, I deleted one.
Nope.
No.
Oh, no.
Nope, I guess that one doesn't get to play. Because I can't be bothered to go and put one more token here.
That one just falls over and dies.
That one died of a heart attack.
Ugh. Well, if they are the garden variety, I don't see a use of using anything particularly lethal upon them. Problem is, I don't believe they are the typical garden variety.
Alright. This was my elegant solution. They all have zeros as their initiative.
All right.
Cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Jesus, okay. I just saw the bottom of the order.
So
Well,
if we're gonna
Beastie.
take them out, we're gonna take them out. This Beastie's hit points blank.
Why are beasties hit points blank?
She's also a zombie.
No longer has hit points.
She's missing some resources in her person. That sounds her person. I don't remember. Oh wait, yeah, that was weird. Beastie is going to page. It's going to head here. Is going to recklessly swing.
Hey, before you do that, you mind turning on some music that isn't so chill?
Very calm.
No, it's a
you guys-
low
Zombie killing.
you know.
What, you guys don't want a nice, chill time of zombie killing?
I mean, yeah, fair. This is definitely a lot more chill than most fights we've had.
It's just a very relaxing. Oh, zombies. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, this is quite nice actually.
song. Oh, there it is. Thank you, too. Fit. Oh, I've been using this as a standard battle and it is. Alright.
Oh, yeah, Yakuza.
No, that's 13 cents.
Oh, I thought it sounds like...
No. Beastie will recklessly swing.
Go ahead. You cleave into it, and you see chunks of rotten flesh falling to the floor.
What's he get? Oops, that's damage.
Alright.
Just a zombie, please.
Jesus, calm down.
They deserve that.
That zombie had a family.
It's Beastie's turn.
Elvie.
Excellent. LV is going to cast a spell. Vestige of Wind. It's going to assume avatar form. And is going to fly up into the air. Let's say about 30 feet. And then it's going to... let's see... Oh, I already used my action, so... Yeah, she's just going to rise up into the air and is just going to look down at the zombies and sort of sneer at them.
Okay. In that case, since you are higher in the air, why don't you give me a perception check?
Oh god, one of the zombies has a gun!
Sniper zombie.
Grenade out! What?
An anti-tank rifle zombie.
That just fires more zombies.
Anti-barbarian rifle zombie.
What? Ugh.
Anti-cleric rifle. Oh, what the
What
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
One of these isn't supposed to be here. There you go.
What? Wait, where?
Which
what?
one of these things is not supposed to be here? Because I'm still seeing all of them.
No, I took away the gigantic one. The rest of them are supposed to be here.
Really? Including these guys?
No, don't ignore them. They're not supposed to be here.
We have extra friends.
Well,
Ducky is supposed to be here
what
now.
gigantic? Oh! Okay!
Where?
Scroll out!
One moment. A lot of things. Up. Where? I still. That's a lot of shit.
Yeah, we are surrounded by literally hundreds of zombies and God knows what else.
Wowie wow wow.
I'm not sure this is a fight that we can win.
It's zombies?
Elvis.
Look. It's zombies! Yeah, but it's so many!
Elvy's gonna calmly look down at the group and say, I fear there may be a few more coming.
How much is a few?
Elvy would know an exact number, but I wouldn't know an exact number as a person, so, I'm going to say somewhere in the neighborhood of 5 to 6 dozen.
5 to 6 dozen, huh?
Yes. Roughly. I'd have to actually spend time counting to actually tell you the number. I could not be asked to do that.
Hold on. Once I get all of them actually in the initiative, we'll just have to subtract how many are in the party, and then you'll know exactly how many are here.
Over 100. It's over 100.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a count. Okay.
Oh boy. This is gonna be a rough one.
It's gonna be a long one.
This is gonna be the oneer, ain't it?
Yeah. We the ones.
No, the oneer is like, for example, in one episode of NXT, way back in like 2015, the oneer is where one episode was just one match the entire hour. So
Oh yeah. I get you.
the oneer could be just this for the
Like the
entire
last man
session.
standing, like 60-minute Iron Man or whatever.
Basically.
So yeah, all we have to do is subtract the number of player characters
Wait,
from
wait.
the total number, and then we'll have the number of threatening
got this.
entities.
Actually, I do have an exact number, if I may expound my knowledge.
Yes.
I count about 118.
Okay, the last thing we can do is let them surround us. So,
Too late.
means that we should not split up if we can.
I don't think we have enough room to.
Alright, let me be more specific. Stay within 20 feet of me, please.
Very well. And that will be, I just used investiture winded and brilliant information. So that's my turn.
And more specifically, you flew 30 feet into the air, so you're already breaking the rules.
Of what?
Staying within 20 feet of Adel.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the rules were enforced after I move up. So
Yeah, but you can fly 60 feet, so you can come back down, no?
yes, but I already used my movement.
Okay.
You only use 30 feet of your movement.
Am I allowed to break up the movement?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll go 20 feet back down. Or 10 feet back down too, so I'm at 20 away.
You.
George,
I think you skipped over Otto.
I did not. Because Otto was supposed to be after LV in the initiative order. So Otto.
Alright. Otto. Gonna think to himself for a second what he wants to do here. And trying to see how the spell works. Only a 10-foot.
LB will call down to Otto and say, preferably if you have something that can hit a large area.
Yeah, I was gonna try a grease, but that only does like 10 feet.
Yes. Problematic.
The Grease Dungeon.
You mean the trap dungeon? That will hold?
With the moving rock.
I just have to spell my thing so I can just do the fucking thing.
The thing to the thing.
No, because I need to add gravity sinkhole to auto spell since he has the staff for it. So he's gonna tap his stuff on the ground 4 times, and his 4 times he's going to cast gravity sinkhole.
I'm good on the hole.
Let me get the thing here for that. And I need to find a nice, large 20-foot radius. just do it like right there.
Okay.
Hey, Jor, can I ask you a quick question?
Sure.
I know the little green boys are zombies. What are these?
Skeleton archers.
Okay.
Oh boy, wait, so they do have guns. Well, medieval
Well-
guns, but you know.
Ranged weapons.
All the ones in this area, except for these two, are affected by it.
Okay.
They need to make con save.
Phenomeno.
Who knows?
Gross.
You know, this is completely random, but one of my favorite fights that I got to do in Aria's Choice way back when was when I threw Zorn at the party who were eating their gold, and they did not like that.
I love that. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Line. There we go.
Okay. All but 2 fail.
Young.
Oh.
5d10 force damage, 31 force damage.
Let's see. Force damage pulled in a straight line towards the center.
Ribbit. Ribbit.
You all watch as Otto taps his staff and a green energy, or a purple energy, forms in the middle of the Horde before their 5 of them are pulled into the center, slamming into each other and giving off gurgling noises, but are otherwise still standing.
Bonus action is I was going to command Hoppy to protect Adel and attack any zombie that comes by. So up here, Otto will step 1 foot in,
1 foot closer, please.
step closer,
You.
and Hoppy will have a ready attack for whenever any zombie comes within range.
Alright. George.
George, thinking about this, I may have something I can do here, but it might block off our vision from them for a little bit.
It's fine.
Do you want them to be fully blocked off from us, or you still want to place a way to see them?
What I was planning on doing will probably have blocked our sight completely as well, so it's fine.
Alright, well, you can do a well, if your idea was the same as mine, then we might have been synced there. As George is going to use his boon, he's going to channel divine energy into his hand, and in a circular motion is going to be casting Ball of Light.
Huh.
Okay.
And it's going to be a I guess it'll be going through this area. It'd be more like this.
Right.
I'll hold the arrow and you get to draw us a wall, George.
Oh god, okay.
I said it wasn't a circular motion.
Follow the line.
Oh, that's a rectangle. be good.
That's an amazing 10-foot wall of light right here, George.
Yep. Oh, it's 10 feet. It'll be okay. Fine. It'll be like this. There we go.
Okay?
Yeah.
I need you to actually draw the wall. You need to use the paintbrush.
Oh shit. Okay.
Up there we go.
Oh, I thought you guys didn't see it. What the fuck? I was literally drawing it out.
We see it now.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we don't see it until you're done drawing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is.
All right.
Then same bonus action with the pocket spellbook. Just go
Hold
on
on.
to.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, there's the roll stuff.
I have to roll a bunch of con saves. Alright, roll damage.
No. $18 radiant damage.
If you check shit posting, just for shits and giggles, you'll notice there's an enormous problem with me as a person, because the biggest problem with anyone with ADHD is the big sit, where you sit down and you can't get back up again because you're not motivated enough to. And the problem is, I'm sitting down all the time.
Mood.
Yeah.
Gross.
That was in my ear. Thanks.
You're welcome. Anything else, George? Pocket spellbook, you said?
Yep, pocket spellbook, Eldritch Blast, with radiant.
Also, Matt, I'm not sure how to reply to what you just said.
Be blasting that one first.
So who are you shooting?
The one closest to him that wasn't in the wall.
Okay. With all of your beams?
That's one for now.
What about the other two?
I'll target these two over here with different ones as well.
Okay.
So this is for the guy closest to him.
That'll hit.
Oh wait, 7 damage. 7 radiant damage.
Okay.
And for the one on the left, 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 radiant damage. And the third one, 8 radiant damage. And that'll be his turn.
Thorgrim.
Yeah, Thorgrim gonna go start. Actually, you know what? I just remembered something.
Okay.
Thorgrim is terrified of undead.
Correct.
And there are hundreds of undead.
Not hundreds.
Well,
A little.
800.
There's a little over 100.
So, Thorgrim is going to charge into combat, but he's going to keep very close to Beastie.
This gracious Thorgrim.
Don't worry, I'm helping. Thorgrim would like to Panic Rage and Panic Swing. Recklessly with Hammer.
Okay.
Recklessly with Hammer again. Nah.
You hit.
Okay. And then fuck it. Just a normal reckless martial arts punch.
Okay.
Yeah. and he's keeping really close. Well, actually, no. Discount the martial arts punch because I raged.
All right.
So yeah, just the 2 hammer blocks, and Thorgrim ain't looking too happy about it.
All right.
And that'll be it.
What would you like me to do, Lady Edelsade?
You do what you do best. I think plans have changed.
Very well. 25. Alright, so Hubert will very calmly walk up to the first undead that he will have battled with, and with very skilled and trained precision, calmly stabs the short sword into the undead's chest before very swiftly striking his blade through its neck, rendering it dead again, before waiting to move on to the next one. Edelsarde.
Hale is going to advance out her wings. Will flap 15 feet in the air. And will cast a bomb. Right here.
I guess Fireball Thorgrim in the Horde of Undead.
You're gonna get all of them but one, no matter how you do this, unless you move it one square down and get Thorgrim and Beastie.
Yeah, they can take it. Okay. Let's see, who's leave alive? Guess this one.
Okay.
So these guys here need to roll dex. Let's see if Ale is able to take them out.
They'll save DC's only 14.
Yeah. Well,
No.
it's 16 actually. Don't know why it's 14, but yeah.
Well, that makes a big difference between 2 zombies succeeding or one zombie succeeding. You hurl the fireball, and as the flames wash over the undead, you see them continuing to move forward, with one of them slowly falling and hitting the ground. The other ones look scorched, but they're still standing.
Going to touch back down, looking somewhat disappointed.
Repeat that for me, Phenom.
Although will touch back down, looking disappointed.
Okay. Elvie. Oh, Matt's burped. In that case, we will skip all of the skeleton archer turns for now. Which of course means time for zombies.
Imagine if these were all just fucking Ovi zombies.
They fucked up.
There's so many on here that I can't keep track of who's who, and I love it.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, this is great. I'm having a fun time.
Just moving every zombie.
That one's dead. That one is alive. I'm gonna waddle up to George.
Oh boy.
And it hits George with a nat 20.
What the fuck?
Oh dear.
Otto's going to Silvery Barb. Wait, no. Cancel that.
You sure?
Think about the concentration, my guy.
Yeah, Otto Silvery Barbs, yeah, goddammit.
Okay, so the zombie will raise an arm and swipe at you. You nimbly dodge out of the way before it hits you, however.
I don't think I was scared about the concentration, I was scared more about the... Goddammit!
As one walks through
Wait, did it start its turn there? Does it take damage, or am I tripping?
It doesn't take damage unless it ends its turn in the Wall of Light.
Ah.
As it was already in the Wall of Light, it already took the damage from being in it.
Could have done my plan after all.
However, it missed its attack on you, so you don't
Okay.
have to worry about that.
Wow, I thought it was just if it walks through it. If it walks through it, it takes the damage, but I guess not.
If it
Firewall.
if it first enters or ends its turn in it, however, it did not first enter, it was already entered, you know?
Ah, okay. Did George see that?
Did George see what? Can I see around the wall?
My god, this is actually one of the funniest messages I just saw. From my work, and someone said, to whoever ate half of my burrito bowl and then put it back, I hope you step on a pile of Legos, because that's messed up.
That's why you put laxatives in your food.
Technically, that's poisoning somebody, and you can get sued for that.
Hey, you didn't know someone would eat your laxatives.
That does not actually stand up in court, unfortunately.
Fuck the law.
Nope, I made a long zombie on accident.
Oh shit.
Beastie, you're being attacked. With a 19 to hit.
It's
You will take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
alright. In response, Beastie's gonna smack him back with a reactor.
You can't use reckless attack when it's not your turn.
Oh. It's 19 hit.
Yes.
Hey. Sex that mofo.
You slice through the zombie with very little issue.
He'll
And
grin and then start laughing.
Thorgrim,
Yeah.
does a 16 hit you?
16 matches.
Alright, that hit. You will
So
take
beats it.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
Beastie. 14.
Misses.
18.
Beats it.
You will take 2 points of bludgeoning damage. And now it's time for the archers. Because, unfortunately, the archers have only one target thanks to the fact that there's a wall now in the way.
Is the target the flying one?
Target is the flying one, yes.
Then they have disadvantage because of vestige of wind.
Fine. Joke's on you. They had disadvantage anyway because of how far away you are.
Yeah, double, triple, make a disadvantage. Then yeah.
A 16 to hit. Alright. That group of 6 are done. Time for a group of 5.
Good idea, handling them all in groups.
$24 to hit.
24. Still counting the range, boys.
Yes.
Yeah, 24 does hit.
And then you will take 5 points of piercing damage, Elby.
Okay.
Alright, that's the next group.
How far away are you, boys? Excellent.
Next group misses. $15 to hit?
Nope.
No, 16, sorry.
Still no.
$17 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. Beat your turn.
He will start swinging right. This one.
I'm waiting. Ah, there we go. That hits. And it falls.
Is there something, Rick, where I had something that lets you keep it going if you kill someone? Let me see. Surprised, critical, great master. Okay. Beastie is going to then use her other attack, Reckless, on the one right in front of her.
You don't have to specify reckless multiple times.
I don't know, man. Sometimes I need to specify with you, and sometimes I don't.
Do need you to roll damage for your hit, though. Alright, that one falls.
Alright. Beastie is going to step on this one. Not be underneath it. You use her bonus action because she has killed 2 of those things to attack that guy.
That'll hit. Down it goes.
I wish the Great Weapon Master kill as a bonus action thing stacked. Oh well. Wait, does it stack?
No. You only have 1 bonus action per turn.
Alright. Please deal with it. Laugh maniacally and start heading this way. They fall so easy, it's like cutting butter. And she pleases. Wait, what is butter again? Anyway, yeah.
Thorgrim kind of just like looks and raises an eyebrow, like, okay.
Elvie, your turn.
Okay. Elvie is going to try and make this a little easier for everyone, and I can see over the wall of light, yeah.
So long as you are flying above it, yes.
How high is it?
It is 10 feet high.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's no problem. So... going to... see if there's anyone... What the best way is to get the most amount of people within this range? Well, they were people. Don't know if they qualify as people anymore. Okay, that guy.
Undead have rights too, you know. Actually, they don't, but it depends who you ask.
I would prefer for them to not exercise their right to eat my brain. I kind of need that still. There. And then...
One of them's missing. I'm concerned.
What do you mean one of them's missing?
There's one that looked different, had a large sword or something, but I'm not seeing them now.
That was Patterson, don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't supposed to be here.
Patterson switched sides, oh no!
Hello, I am Patterson. Sorry, I'm just trying to do mathing and stuff. No, I think I'm gonna go here. Just gonna yeah. Oh.
Keep in mind, with you being in the air, you won't actually shoot a straight line that hits those people.
Okay.
Because you'll be shooting a straight line from the air downward.
Okay, so that's gonna make this very difficult, because this is 150 foot range. So I don't
Pythagoras'
know-
theorem.
I can't really do that with a two-dimensional map, dude.
You're going up at least 15 feet into the air, aren't you?
Yeah.
So if you go up...
I'm 20 feet.
Alright.
But if you're using something that's area of effect, you should have no issue. I thought you were trying to line up a lightning bolt.
Nope. No. What I am doing, however, is I am doing a new spell I have not used yet. A spell that is called Sunblast.
Huh. I was thinking of getting that one.
I gotcha.
So who all's getting hit?
That is why I'm doing the cycle. So, nope. That's them boys.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I could. Actually, you know what? Let's shift it a little bit. So let's go over here so I can also hit that guy.
Oh, so fuck that guy in particular, huh?
Well, he was just out of the range, so. And I'm gonna need a con save from all of them, and they all have disadvantage because they're undead.
Okay, roll damage.
That is 6. You know what? No, I'm gonna spend my channel divinity. No, actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna bother. 40, and I believe my focus means 1s or 2s.
42.
Just a moment. No, I'm kidding. No, it's only 40 then.
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, I was thinking of my electric elemental adept.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, they all take 40 damage.
Okay.
And oh, I think there's also another effect.
Anything that failed the saves get blinded.
Yeah. So they're now also blind.
Theoretically.
Assuming they could see in the first place.
Alright.
Yep.
I believe I have given all of them their damage.
Yep.
So, you point your finger and you see the surge of radiant energy wash over them, and as the energy fades, you see that they are all still standing.
They all do they all at least look like they're sufficiently weakened?
Oh yes, they look very injured.
Okay. That should help. That'll be all for now.
Figured that they handle less HP than 40.
Phenom, you can get rid of the circle now.
Yes.
Anything else, Obi?
No. No, I'm good.
Otto.
Yippee! Otto is going to keep staff up. He's going to tap on it 4 more times, and is going to cast Gravity Sinkhole again. Where? I'm getting that nail.
You cannot see this point.
Ah. He will
There's a
step
wall there.
a little to the left.
You still cannot see this point. There's a wall
He
there.
will go to this point.
Okay, I will accept that. Jay unknowingly cocking himself.
What?
Will be right here.
6, 7 zombies need to roll. And it's a con save, yeah?
Correct.
Alright, 2 pass. The other ones either rolled an 8 or a 4. But not counting their modifiers, of course.
They will all take 30 force damage.
Except the 2 that passed.
Yonk. As a bonus action, he will command Hoppy to attack the 2 undead next to him. Hoppy will step over in between Adol and the zombie and will attack. $14 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 force damage.
Alright.
And then you also use Archangel to make it do extra damage. For an extra 10 force damage.
Right. Hoppy, as you hit the creature, you have a sneaking suspicion that it was supposed to have gone down. However, as it's slowly crumpling backwards, it will immediately stand back up, letting off a low groan.
Yup. Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
Please turn.
March.
Alright. George will go ahead and, pulling out his swords, will go ahead and split himself in 2. It's action, and then as bonus actions, both Georges will use pocket spellbooks for whatever this. Why not? Eldritch Blast. This George on the left will throw 2 into the one in front of him.
That'll be with disadvantage.
Yonk.
Those both
15
hit.
and 13, okay. This is radiant damage. As he's doing this and blasting, does it look like... Is there a way for him to tell if it's taking the full brunt of the radiant damage?
It appears to be.
Okay.
It is not resistant to radiant damage, if that's what you're asking.
That was what I was asking. It's still standing?
It is still standing.
What the fuck?
Something wrong there.
Alright, then he'll blast it a 3rd time.
Okay. That'll hit.
9 radiant damage.
On this, it goes down.
Nope.
Not getting.
That George seeing that will, instead of... Now just actually no. He's gonna green flame blade with his pocket spellbook. That's meant to be not with disadvantage, so it's 17.
That'll hit.
Not gonna use life drinker. It's a sword
optional?
damage. I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
Because I'm fairly certain that once you have Life Drinker, it's not optional. Charisma modifier.
I don't think I replaced it. We find a warlock here. Oh, yeah, it just takes it.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna have to get replaced soon.
Why? It's good damage.
Hey, dude, huh?
It's 5 necrotic, or it's like, your charisma's 20, isn't it? That's 5 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it gets undead.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 5 necrotic damage on top of that.
Hey.
Top of 2d8, 4 fire damage, or 3 fire damage. I cannot count apparently.
Alright. So, you cleave into that one, causing it to go up in flames as it falls to the ground.
Alright, that'll be you, George's turn.
Alright. Hey, Elvie. Then you're still flying, ain't you?
Yep.
In that case, as you float above the battlefield, you look around and you begin to notice that it appears there are other shapes in the trees slowly coming into the fray.
What the fuck?
As strange floating creatures come in, looking spherical in nature, a center eye socketed into their face as eye stalks come off of the back of its
Are
head.
those beholders?
They're zombie beholders.
Oh, for the love of fucking...
Nobody else sees this. Thorgrim, it's your turn.
Am I allowed to talk before Thorgrim takes his turn?
As a free action.
Yeah, of course you are.
I hate to alarm you, but we have zombie beholders now. Zombie what? I said zombie. I heard you. Thorgrim is going to sort of look at Hubert and then run to Beastie, and is going to swat this zombie here too. Once I get the fucking gonna go reckless again. Okay, then another. Okay, and then a punch.
Alright, as you punch it, it leans its head back before slowly coming upright again. As you feel like it should have gone down, it just didn't.
Ah, those stupid undead, not dying thing. Ah! That's gonna be all for him.
Right. reduce the initiative order. I think George just disappeared on the initiative order.
No, I'm there. I'm just somehow in the middle of everything.
I'm trying to rearrange without doing the descending crap that I usually do, because I'm feeling remarkably lazy at the moment.
I hear that.
Also, I don't want to rearrange the entire initiative order just for 4 people who need to go below the new additions to the order. Alright, there we go. I don't even have to roll the damage to know that Hubert walks up and casually kills that zombie. It'll start A.
Alright, Adel is going to glance over at the zombies that were a lot more durable than they used to be, then cast Wall of Fire 60 feet here. Wait, here.
I have the arrow, you draw the thing. You hear me?
I drew it.
Okay. Now you can get rid of your arrow.
So,
What way are you facing the heat?
that's right.
Let's see. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, roll damage. Okay. Alright. The flames burn at their flesh as another wall is erected, this one 20 feet up, ever so slightly taller than George's, and begins burning at the Horde.
I'll then fly up a few, like 15 feet, and we'll look over the wall. GC.
Yes.
Okay. She's going to touch back down. Okay. There are worse things out there.
When Jordan's going to look, is this one of those we should retreat deals? We don't want to deal with this, or are we going to try to deal with it?
They were undead beholders, right?
Yep.
Albie,
Yes,
the door to your mansion's invisible, right?
it is.
We're retreating.
All right.
You know, Misty Step. Yeah. It's her turn.
What?
What?
So I'm just thinking about like video game shit. It's like you essentially just went to an area, found one easy enemy to kill, then all of a sudden you go to a different part of the area, realize you're under level, and just like, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, later, bye.
Like zombies, yeah, but beholders you don't fuck with, if I recall. Especially since beholders have that whole anti-magic eye thing going on. Meaning once they get closer, our walls of protection and our main way of dealing with the zombies are So, actually, wait, where is the door to the mansion?
You should all know where that is.
Alright, yeah. Okay, we gotta go back in. Into the door. Because we can't leave the Kobold and the Ravager and Zug in this situation. Wait, what would happen if the Beholder looked at the door?
By all accounts, it would dispel the door.
Mother of mercy, okay, we gotta be
well.
quick.
Don't know where this skeletal archer is. Because he's not lighting up for some reason. Oh well. All of the archers, instead of shooting, are just going to seem to be going double time to get closer to the position. All they want to do is get closer to all of you guys. All of you guys.
Put us back. I might have a plan to get us out of here if need be. If we need something quick. And now does George see them going around the wall?
Yes.
I was gonna say. Other George's gonna say, yeah, we need to leave. These zombies are smart enough to avoid walls. That hurt though.
Huh? Why is one of my zombies up there? What the heck? What's going on?
They just want to
One-
go, just do whatever they want.
There's one just sitting in a tree.
Oh.
Brains.
It's not even technically on the map, but it's highlighting as if it is.
Oh, that's gonna be funny if I fucking watch.
Are you just going to glass everything?
No, it's I was looking at another Mr. Kraken that George has. Because if he had time, he could have done the safe option with this. Since we don't have time, he has to go with the lesser safe option.
Okay. Alright. Okay.
Beastie. You're being attacked 5 times.
Okay.
That's a miss. That's a miss. A 21 to hit.
Which one was that?
We'll say for simplicity's sake, this guy.
Sorry, which one? I didn't see your...
Top right.
Okay.
And they hit you for 5 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Beastie in response will swing.
That hits. Alright. Thorgrim, you're being attacked 2 times.
Oh no.
That'll miss. 15 to hit.
No.
Okay.
You said 15, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hubert's getting attacked now. He gets hit once for... I dropped my die. 2 damage.
That's gonna add up
A
eventually.
whole 2.
A single 2. Dead, that one's 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 dead. Alright. Zerm baby herald your term. LB, you're still in the area.
Yep. Because my turn hasn't come around yet.
Okay. Your turn.
Alright. Beastie is about to swing, but Ael will yell at the top of her lungs. Everyone get into the mansion now! That Beastie will, like, give a disappointed sigh and just like, ugh, fine! And then we'll Goblin disengage. Wait, you can't go through enemy squares, can you?
No.
Alright. She is
But
not
you
going
could
to
squeeze through the square that Thorgrim's in and run.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Right. Let's do that. And then we'll grab Thorgrim. Will soon to be 50. To move. Because she has 40 left, so that's 20. It's going to pull Thorgrim back 20 feet. Oh wait, no. That will cause the attacks of opportunities from Bolton. It will or won't?
Allowed to say something, or would that be meta? The hell?
Sure.
What?
Please give a straight answer as if it's metagame or not. You need to allow it or refuse it.
No, I don't.
Okay, fine. I guess it's not. Let me hear it.
Normally they have to willingly move away from people to get opportunity attacks, but I don't know how Draw rules it in that case.
If you are moved against your will, it is not considered to be an attack of opportunity. Otherwise, you could use Thunder Wave to give barbarians attacks of opportunity against enemies.
All right.
That'd be hilarious.
Now, if there is a magical effect that is forcing you to move away on your turn, that counts as you willingly moving away. So if there's something that says, like, fear, for example, that says you must use your turn and your action to dash, then you just have to run and you get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, right.
It's not
So
up.
he's dashing as an action. Yeah, I guess she's gonna dash while running, so that will get them both at the door.
Okay.
Sorry, Gloomy.
I can get him, George says.
All right.
Anything else?
Now that's it.
Ellie.
LV is going to touch down and is going to move toward the mansion and is going to basically just usher people in and sort of wait for everyone to get inside.
Otto.
All right, Otto will rapid hop over and over here, and then seeing Hubert in that amalgamation of undead, is going to
Grenade out.
fireball. Why have I not added this in there? It's going to Vortex Warp Hubert and just say, don't resist this, Hubert. It's going to Vortex Warp him towards at the door.
Hordes at the door.
Near the door.
How far can you vortex warp someone?
I believe it is 90 feet. Yeah, it's 90 feet.
We'll say he goes here. Anything else, Autumn?
Is going to command Hoppy to get inside the door as quick as he can. Up will go here, and he will use his dash action to get into the door.
Okay. Thorgrim. Oh, right, George. First George, then Thorgrim.
Yeah.
This George is going to move 30 feet up. Move next to LV, and from where you can see the door's open, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've opened the door.
Okay. And he can see inside of it, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, George is going to use his level 6 Mystic Reckoning to cast Scatter.
Okay.
Just shove them all in the door.
Exactly, just fling everyone in a separate area inside the door. He could do 5 people, so he's going to do himself, LV, Otto, Adel, is Thorgrim, Beastie, and Hubert technically in the thing now, or no?
Is they what, sorry?
Oh, he's technically inside the mansion now, or no?
No.
No. Beastie, Thorgrim, and Hubert are standing just outside the door.
Okay. So then, George is going to do himself, Thorgrim, Beastie, Hubert, and Otto, and scatter them inside the door.
You said Thorgrim, Beastie, Hubert, and Otto?
Thorgrim, Beastie, Hubert, Otto, and himself.
Okay.
Or that
But
one, George.
I'll put them back here as evidence that they are behind the door. Or in the door, I guess I should say.
Alright. So this George is going to walk up, and same thing, is going to scatter themselves into the door with George, with himself, LV, Adel, and Poppy, but he's going to set LV right inside next to the door so that she can close it.
Yep.
Okay.
Once we're inside the door, we'll close.
Okay.
Interesting. All right. Do we have a minute, or do you think we need to do something instantly, Adel?
Okay. Ale is going to say, everyone with me right now. And she's going to go over to where the Ravager is, and tell Beastie to pick him up. Then it's going to go over to Zug, and is going to yell out in Draconic to the Kobold, wherever you are, you need to leave this place right now. Well, you have two options. Come to us and we will take you somewhere safe, or run to the door and get somewhere now. I don't have the time to wait for you. You have 5 seconds. Alright. Then she, with everyone close by, after waiting 5 seconds, did the kobold appear, or?
Not seemingly.
Alright, she's going to teleport to everyone.
You can't.
Why?
You are in a demi-plane.
And teleport out of the demi-plane?
Nope. You're not technically on the same plane of existence you need to be.
It's a fair point. Okay.
Yeah, you would need plane shift.
George is going to look. Do we need something instant, or do we need me to wait?
Can you do something instant?
Yes.
Technically speaking, we have 16 hours.
Won't the beholders send us out of here by dispelling the door?
Weren't there several walls in the way for the beholders to see where we went?
Rather not risk it. But
Door is now invisible. If they weren't able to see us enter the door, they won't know where the door is.
There were some zombies that can, and those zombies were smart enough to go around the walls of flame in Radiant.
me
At least the wall of
know,
flame.
Zombies can't do anything, though.
yeah, me no George. Animals are smart enough to avoid walls. But they are not smart enough to tell people where invisible things are.
Unless there's someone that was able to control them.
We don't... George, how much time do you need to do your thing?
I need to figure out who wants to go with who.
What do you mean?
Because the only thing I can think of to do at the moment is plane shifting us.
Would that send us all... I know that way.
I could take up to 8 people with me, and I'd have to choose a plane of existence to go to. So if I chose someplace like Crestfall, we could end up in any place inside Crestfall. If I chose someplace like Aria, we'd end somewhere in Aria. But I don't know if I can guarantee where to go to unless I know about it. I can get us to Haven.
You can get us to Haven guaranteed.
I know a teleportation circle there, so yes.
But let's go to Haven.
Alright.
Who are the people that are going to go with him then?
Well, both Georges could say, I can just take both of you with me there.
Then are we abandoning? Well, who all are we abandoning?
No. I'm saying I can take up to 16 people if I stay separated.
I'm aware, however, can we take all of those creatures, and more importantly, are we going to leave the kobold here?
I told the kobold we don't have much time. I don't have... The kobold has been here for long enough. She has the best chance of surviving out of that all of us. As
With
much as I would.
With 100 undead outside the door that she'll be ejected out of in 16 hours?
Motherfucker. Alright. You figure out how to... Yeah. I'll try and find a... Actually, Hubert, you're leading me. You try and find them. I need to speak with her.
Okay, so real quick, I'm very confused because there's a muted microphone next to my nameplate
Wait,
on
you didn't do
Roll20,
that on purpose?
I see that too, it's weird.
Yeah, I thought you did that on purpose.
Hey,
No.
I don't see... Oh. I don't see it.
Yeah. Let's see. How do you even do that? Oh no. Let me see.
Once they got I reread plane shift, and then it says if you know about the sigil, you can teleport to that.
I do not know why you have your mute on. Pretty sure that's just something you're supposed to... But let's see. I do not know how you did that.
Oh well,
It's probably fine.
not my problem. Anyway,
Hubert lead the way.
Hubert has to figure out where the kobold is. He doesn't know where she is. Last he saw her, she was in a vase.
Well, I'll be able to recount where that base was.
It was in the dining area.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just say she was last in
Assuming
the
you'll
dining.
just moved it.
She hasn't moved. She's in the dining area, vase. Or vase in the dining area.
It's gonna head to the dining area.
Okay. You find the vase in question.
Hit the base.
You see the kobold looking up at you.
Yo, friend, I'm saying you can't listen to me. You need to come with me. There are hundreds of monsters outside. We can get you somewhere safe, but you have to trust me.
Roll persuasion.
Alright. Let's hope this works. Motherfucker.
He does not move and continues to simply stare at you.
How big is the vase?
Not about medium-sized, big enough for, say, a cat or a kobold to slip into.
Hubert, can you carry this vase?
Hubert will walk over and pick up the vase.
Good. And Ael's going to walk back to the others. And tell Hubert to follow.
Alright. One George is going to say, I need eight people with me.
Beastie will go with him. Actually,
just-
did Zug willingly follow along with them?
Hold on. I have to... There we go. So, I'm putting all of them on the map layer so that we can figure out how they...
6,
separation needs to happen.
7, 8. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, Hoppy goes back into the bag of holding again. Poor guy.
Yeah, I guess that'll happen. I'll just say, Poppy, get in the bag.
Very well.
Oh god, I just realized what that can do. As a character. Yeah, it'll be fine. And as that is happening, the George with most members of the party is going to plane shift to Haven. Was he able to do it?
Sure. There's nothing stopping this from happening. As far as you know.
Okay. And once the plane shift goes through and that party disappears a couple seconds later, the other George will plane shift to Haven.
Easier way to do this? No, there isn't.
George's also realizing what he just did.
What did you do?
Interdimensional travel.
That, and he also bought a fucking goblin obsessed with metal to a big city that probably has a shit ton of metal.
Alright. All that's out to a sigh of relief as she looks around.
You see several redeemed landing nearby as an unwarranted use of the sigil was used. However, upon seeing George, they will begin to relax.
Sorry, it was an emergency.
Are you injured?
To look over. Who are the only people that got injured?
There's
I
a
think it was only
few. There's a few cut, like mild bruises, but nobody got injured. Injured, no.
No one injured. Just had a run-in with the undead.
Elvie's pulling an arrow out of her shoulder, kind of just going, eh.
Other than that, we're okay.
At which point, the redeemed will look towards Zug and the metal goblins and say, "Should we put this one away?"
He still squints.
No.
What do you mean by away?
Separated.
No, they are with us.
Very well.
And it is her, the point to Beastie, responsibility to keep them in line.
Huh? He never signed up for this.
Duly noted.
Beastie is going to look over at Zug. Don't get me in jail again.
What's jail?
It's a prison where they keep you.
Is there metal?
Not for you. No metal in this city is for you.
That's exactly what Zug is told before Zug takes metal.
No.
Yes.
She looks to the redeemed. You can send him outside the city. I'm not dealing with that.
Keep in mind, they have no idea what he's been saying.
Well, she'll say that in calm.
They will look to you, George.
If that's what she wants, then that's fine.
Me not going to go to jail again? Me have things me need to do.
Yep. George will say, yep, he can be sent outside the city.
We cannot, unfortunately, we cannot risk him doing anything to the local wildlife nor fauna. We will have to hold him.
For how long?
However long it is that you intend to stay here.
We're not going to stay for long, Scissor. We just need to report to Azazel real quick.
Is my mother available?
I would assume so.
Okay. Then, yes. You could put him on hold. Just bring him a pound of metal. And that should hopefully keep him occupied for some time.
Any particular type.
George will look to Beastie. Is there any type of metal he prefers?
Beastie will look to Zug. What kind of metal do you like?
Metal.
She looks back. Metal.
Bronze.
Very well. At which point, they will very calmly pick up Zug and his little creations before flying off of him.
They'll look to the redeemed. There's one other thing. Have you heard of from Poe Masters recently?
No.
Must still be dealing with the pirates. Oh, Dad. Alright, thanks. She's going to start heading over towards Azazel, while sending a sending to her dad.
Uh-huh.
Oh, but sorry, Dad, are you there?
Technically,
Have you been able to rescue Poe Masters?
No.
Are you in the process, or do you need help with it, or...
In the process, but it may take a while.
Why?
That's difficult to explain.
Alright, I'll go first, and make it simple for you. We went into a place that's most likely controlled by an Archlich, which is summoning up Titan undead and flesh golems made out of angels and dragons, and we only barely escaped just now. After being warded off by a horde of zombie beholders. Your turn.
I am having to deal with a Rakshasa, and it's proving to be more difficult than originally anticipated.
Well, I'll leave you to it. Still trust you.
Did I miss that? Is Poe Masters in the Pirate Kingdom at the moment?
Poe Masters is currently being held captive by pirates. Yes.
Oh.
After all, he seems to have a rivalry with Rodriguez.
Wait a minute. Oh, shit.
What?
Did George know this?
I feel Poe Masters mentioned it, but I don't know if George was there.
In that case, George just look over to Adol. Everything good?
Well, it was just seeing if my dad was able to rescue Poe Masters from Rodriguez Montague. Yeah.
George's eyes will flick open will go wide-eyed for a second.
Is there a problem?
You think that's why Rezold wanted to get back so quickly and was so unwilling to fight us?
I thought that was because of the orders from his father.
Exactly. And if Montague has Poe Masters in captivity somehow, might be like this about a character, but I think that's George is getting at the fact. Rezold might have had Poe Masters when we saw him.
He did. He's had him for basically ever since we rescued him from the Dream Dungeon.
Okay. I fucking hate pirates.
Leaving it in the hands of my dad, but if you feel we should interfere.
I feel like we have better things to worry about unless you feel like he takes priority over some things.
Well, the only thing I was worried about was... And she points over to the Ravager.
I mean, if that's the case, then we should be good.
Yes, we can leave the Ravager here and just let... So I suppose I could just speak with Poe Masters myself. Well, let's speak with Azazel first. Right.
Grizzly George will come back into one.
Okay.
Forgot there's still two of them.
Is Hubert still holding the vase with the kobold?
Yes.
George will, without a second thought, run up and hug his mother.
You said you ran up and hugged her?
Yeah.
Wait, these two aren't here. So hold on, I gotta get them out of here. She will seem a little taken aback by this, but will wordlessly ease an arm around you.
It's nice to see you again, Mother.
It's good to see you too.
Eventually, let go of the hug and step back.
Are you all right?
That's a loaded question, but we were in the old Dragon Kingdom.
And
George will look over to Elvi or Adel.
It went terribly. We're lucky to escape with our lives. Are you aware that the necromancer that he fought back when Rashi was first around is most likely still there?
I never claimed we destroyed him.
Yeah. I had a theory that I wanted to check up on, and we ended up running right into his forces. My theory was that he had a piece of Melky's soul. Unfortunately, we weren't able to confirm or deny that.
You see.
I do think that it will be important that if he does, we get it back. Or at least see if he does. There's something about that place that is not natural. And the Lich there can't possibly be that powerful. Not that soon, not that quickly, without outside help. But can you tell me the name of the Lich that cursed Barbiel?
No, I never learned his name. Given the fact we met on a battlefield, we were not exactly on speaking terms at the time.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, guess now we'll have to go back to speak with the other leaders and hope that they are as willing to meet up as you were. I'll keep you... What's the word? I'll report to you with our progress. While we were there, though, we did end up discovering something. Or maybe it's better to say something discovered us. I think you might have mentioned it to Aud or something. That library that you only find when you don't look for it. Or,
Yes.
Yes, we found it.
Very good.
But while we were there, we were able to discover some things, particularly about the puppeteer's plans. About how he plans to destroy everything.
Adel, hold on a second.
Okay.
Elvi,
Yes.
can you come do your area thing?
Come again?
The thing that we discussed before, where you block off all means of seeing us from the outside.
Did I ever do that? I don't even remember.
That was Tauntaun. Unless you also have a
that
zone
was-
of...
Pretty sure it's like the Magnificent Man? No.
No, it was the zone of... What was it called? I'm gonna Google this because I don't remember what it's called. Carol Arcana to remember what it's called.
Your?
Oh, it was Private Sanctum.
Ah. Okay, I can do that. I shall cast my Mage's Private Sanctum spell.
Okay.
Can you post a description of Private Sanctum real quick?
Yep, hang on. It takes a while, but
Yeah.
Alright, so you stand in silence for 10 minutes, and then eventually The spell takes hold.
It's
Yeah, the spell takes hold. He literally just said.
no, but it's not like it's some visible thing. Ada was just being cautious.
Oh, was that in character? I thought that was out of character.
Fuck,
Yes.
I was gonna say something during that time. I completely whiffed that. Okay.
So, Azazel, the basic gist of it is this. Well, I guess the better question is, are you aware of the Deva?
Not particularly.
Alright. Well, the Deva existed in a universe before the creation of this one. The destruction of their universe is what caused the creation of ours and yours. But the Deva are basically beings above the gods, I believe. They were immensely powerful beings made of an energy called ether. In fact, dark ether is a basic facsimile of it. It's weaker, it's corrupted, but you have seen how powerful it could be. A being that has normal ether, light ether, is immensely powerful. And the Deva had these. Ether was just existing out in the universe. All of that power was placed into things mundane as buildings and whatnot. But that universe died, and we were born from it. Some of the Deva survived. Some were reincarnated, some were able to survive the destruction of their universe and come here. One of those Deva, or something created by one of those Deva, is something called Omega. The Omega has a plan in place, which is a last-ditch effort to reunite the Deva if the world was to be destroyed. It's essentially that we're not exactly sure of the specifics, but it involves taking something into the center of the Deva world, or what's left of it, and using that to restart every universe to recreate the Deva world. That is what the Puppet Master is planning. Thankfully, he can't do it because we have, as far as we are aware, the only way that would lead into the Deva Empire. But we don't know anything about this Omega.
I'm afraid I am unfamiliar with it as well.
Alright, sorry. She takes a look at her notes. The Puppet Master is going to power up a device in the Deva City. That's what's going to restart it. But that's the basic gist of it.
I see.
Well, I just wanted to keep you informed. I'm not asking for anything for the time being as far as that is concerned. She pauses. Well, I guess help reaching Melky would be good. But we will cross that bridge when we get there.
I was about to say, Melky is long since gone.
That is what's... Actually, you would know better than anyone. What happens to something a god represents if that god dies?
It slowly begins to fade.
And Melky was the god of... what again?
Life and harmony.
Well, the harmony is most certainly faded. But then why isn't everyone dead or dying? He shrugs. That was what's led me to my thought process to begin with. I'm already aware of what happened to some of Melky's soul. That was reincarnated. But that's only some of it. Even then, it was reincarnated into a mortal. A very powerful one, but a mortal nonetheless. The rest of it, he shakes her head. I was hoping if I was able to get it, I could use it to convince the gods to step in. Again, that'll be a bridge we come across. I guess once we're able to get all the mortals to get onto the same page, then we can focus on the gods. Mortals and immortal adjacent.
Can I ask a weird question?
Yes.
We got Adon and Azazel. Was Milky a kobold?
No.
Okay.
Oh, search for her mortal form.
She didn't have a mortal form. She was always a god.
Okay, let me rephrase that. Did she look like a human, a dwarf, an elf, or
You
what?
have an avatar form.
It varied, being whatever she wished it to be.
Do you know what it was when she died?
No.
I guess Raj, she would know. Not looking forward to that conversation. Alright. Well, we're going to
I feel
the...
I feel like I should mention getting all mortals on the same page about this might take too long.
What do you mean?
Trying to convince everyone in a realm that one threat is the bigger threat. And we have pirates, vampires, a depressed warforged,
That was a
a
slight...
dragon who wants to kill us.
That was a slight exaggeration. I was referring to the people we had already agreed that we would speak to. The Lady of the Pyre, the Vampires, Rock, Zardak. The bigger kingdoms. If the others hear what we are up to and they decide to help, good. Otherwise, we'll leave them to their devices. That's alright with you, George?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, before we go, Azazel, can you tell me where Barbiel is?
I believe he is doing patrols. That, or he was called to handle a situation with someone being taken to a holding cell.
We might be partially responsible for that latter one. Alright, I hope he is there then. I want to see if I can help him out. Leave. Thank you, Azazel. Please
You're welcome.
start heading along.
We're up a little bit. We'll contemplate something and then turn and walk away.
Okay.
Probably will bow and walk away.
Did you lose your roll, George?
I wanted it to be higher.
Use a luck point.
Does it have luck points?
Yeah, but Otto does, and all Otto cares about is if a roll happens.
Sure, Otto will use a luck point for the character D100. Didn't help.
You want to use silvery barbs?
Nah.
All going along, I was just gonna let you go to say something the matter.
No. Why would anything be the matter?
Beside yours, which typically signifies that something is the matter. But, do you think you can
What? What were you gonna say?
do you think you can figure out lodgings for the Ravager?
I can try.
I want to see if I can cure Barbiel of his curse before we go.
But you don't think it'd be easier just to bring him along?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, look at Thorgrim. Did you have any progress on getting him to actually wake up?
Well, he said he wanted to sleep because he was real tired from all that fighting when he was unable to control himself. So, he said he'd wake up when he wakes up. You know, kind of typical dwarf answer, you know?
Yeah.
But that's with the guess. He won't wake up until he sees Poe Masters.
Probably.
George will eventually go and look for the nearest redeemed.
You will find one with very little issue.
Look the redeemed and say, "Would you mind taking this man to my home with a barrel of ale and keep him monitored?"
You know as well as I do that we do not permit such large quantities of alcoholic consumption.
What? Says Beastie. But people here at bars.
They have inns. We allow drinking in moderation.
Fine. Well, I guess drop him off. Well, put him in a bed in my home, and if he ends up waking up and coming outside, please lead him to the nearest tavern.
Very well. They say, and they take him.
Alright. So, where's Adol sign over to the holding cell since they've been there before?
You get to the holding cell, and as you do, you'll enter and you'll see that Zug is currently in a cell, trying very, very hard to find a way to break the metal bars.
Adol will note this, and then we'll look around to see if Barbie was there.
Barbiel is in fact there, currently staring at Zug.
Hello, Barbiel.
Hello.
We've been busy. We'll be taking Zug off your hands in a moment, though.
I would hope so. I've never seen a creature so adamant on trying to steal from us while being watched by us.
That's a such beastie.
Said Galvo also doesn't speak common, which makes it rather difficult to communicate with.
You don't speak Gobbo? And she just gives a pity, someone laughing when a child does something silly.
Technically speaking, I can understand all language, and creatures can understand me, which implies that this one is going out of its way to ignore me.
Oh, he does that. Before that, I'd like again to attempt to remove that curse from you, if you don't mind.
I suppose I can allow you to try, but I will not hold my breath.
Alright. I was then going to cast Greater Restoration and will upcast it to 8th level.
Okay.
Do you need me to roll?
D20 plus your spellcasting modifier.
Who's that for? Right. On.
You place your hand over his eye and you begin to channel your clerical magic. However, as you feel it attempting to cure Barbiel, you feel the backlash of energy, and after a few minutes you realize you cannot overpower the curse that he is laden with.
Like it's impossible, or?
You failed.
Okay. Well,
Does Quick
Oh.
question, just so I know for future reference. Does a spellcasting check like that one count as an ability check? Or like, I guess with Flash of Genius?
Heck, I technically yes.
Okay.
Do it.
Would I be able to, Jar?
You.
Otto will do it then. He will try to point out a better solution to doing it, and like maybe placing your hand directly on where the scar is or something.
Right. Mother of
It
mercy.
doesn't let you reroll. It just adds a
doesn't-
5 to your thing. So
Okay.
is it 23?
Alright, so Otto, as you watch on and you see Adel's disappointment as the energy begins to backlash and overpower her, for just the briefest of moments, you see your vision going somewhat doubled as everything gets out of focus, and you can very distinctly see Adel, one Adel being disappointed she couldn't manage to cure Barbiel, and the other one where she seemed happier as her power overrides the curse. And you slowly reach towards the happier Adel, and as you do, your vision solidifies once again. And Adel, you suddenly begin to realize that you are in fact overpowering the curse and have purged it from Barbiel.
Oh shit! Slowly step back. I'll look to her hands and then up at Barbiel.
He will stand quietly for a while, and will just very slowly reach up to his eye, being quiet, almost stunned.
I think we did it.
He seems too stunned to speak to you at the moment.
George just kind of lean over and say, I'd give him a second.
Truth be told, I didn't actually think I could do it.
I did a thing. You sure Otto kind of stay in the background?
Thank you for the advice, although I don't think I could have done it without it.
I didn't say anything.
You didn't?
No, it's weird. I don't know. I just saw a version where you actually did it, and I don't know. It happened.
You what?
I don't know.
It's a Barbiel. You?
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yes and no.
Why no?
I have not felt the fullest extent of my power in a long time.
I think you should take some rest.
I no longer feel tired.
Well, I think you should, sit down so you get used to it.
She's saying she thinks you should take some time to adjust to it,
Yes.
process what's happening.
He continues to stand there, as it appears that is how he is coming to terms with what's going on.
All right. We will speak with you later. And then she looked to Redeem. We're going to be taking him.
The Redeemed will not stop you from trying to get your hands on Zug.
Try and open the prison door?
He's not in the prison door.
Oh, okay.
He's just trying to salvage it.
Well, he'll get through to Beastie. Beastie will head over to Zug. Time to go.
Eh?
To go.
But I haven't gotten the medal.
Too bad. And she picks Zug up.
Ow! He says, clinging to the bar.
Beastie will try
George will-
and...
Was like, what's happening, Beastie?
Oh, he wants that. And she points to the metal bars.
George will just look to Redeem. Are you able to bring me a metal bar that matches the metal used for this?
We gathered the copper in which you asked. He says, holding out a few ingots of copper.
George will then take the ingots, hand it to Beastie.
Beastie will, like, jingle it in front of Zug like a pair of keys.
He will look towards it and his pupils will dilate.
Come on, Zug. We must go outside and then you can have this.
Give me now.
I can get it, and she's going to run off.
He will follow.
It's like a child. And she'll follow. So, while she's following, she's gonna look to the kobold in the base.
He is just staring out. She is staring up out of the vase, but she is not moving.
Does she look like she wants to leave the vase, or?
No, absolutely not.
Can't tell if she wants to stay with us or just stay in the vase, she says to Hubert.
If she is not trying to get out of the vase, what does it matter?
I'm wondering if we should take her with us, or just if she wants to be left.
I highly doubt leaving her in this environment would be good.
I was thinking of leaving her in the wilds.
I am uncertain that is a good idea either.
What's that? She seemed pretty capable of surviving in that hellish environment.
In the same way that taking a rat from a jungle environment and putting it in a forest environment would yield disastrous results.
But they're both filled with trees.
They are both filled with trees, but different types of creatures.
Fair enough. Guess we'll take it. We have adopted the vase kobold. I head towards the exit. Welcome back.
Hello.
We cured Barbiel.
Awesome. Yeah, I heard about the whole George apparently being able to manipulate fate now.
That was
Oh, that
all.
was Otto.
Oh, cool. Good job,
Auto
brother. Bro.
caused a split in the time stream.
Oh god, that's gonna turn out well.
Yeah, fuck the other Adol.
Yeah, screw that one.
We have officially also adopted the vase kobold.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Well. Actually, what time is it before we leave?
I'll say it's around noon at this point. Given the brief fight and then the meeting with Azazel and having to go find Zug.
To the city we go. Unless anyone seems to think we should stick around.
Is there a reason to?
Alright. First we gotta go to the Lady of the Flame. So, we go.
Those guys have to walk in, say. As we get there, we should probably ask if they have a teleportation sigil that we can use.
They do. Or at least. No, I'm pretty sure they do. I recall them mentioning it. What's that? Zardak. Well, we'll find out when we get there.
Right. As you are all walking along, the sun will begin to set as you move along.
Alright. Elvie, can you activate your mansion again, please?
I do not believe I have the requisite spell slots for it. One moment. No, I'm afraid I cannot.
Then we're camping.
For the first time in forever.
Yeah, pretty much.
No pauses. Hold on a moment. So they don't have the Ravager. So it's Adel, Beastie, Zug. Wait, no, he has a bunch of those metals goblins with him, don't they?
Yeah.
They can fit into a bag of holding, can't they?
Would Zug want them in a bag of holding? Also, Otto's going to get Hoppy out of the bag of holding.
Hello.
Oh. Beastie will
Oh,
look to
good,
Zug.
okay.
Can we put your metal gobos in a bag?
Can they fit?
Beastie will ask this question to the others. They'll pull out a bag of holding and we'll look to the goblins. Does it look like they fit?
I mean, if you can get Hoppy in it, you can get the goblins.
She looks back to them. Yeah. Zug's response?
I want to see.
Beastie will take the bag and start putting the metal goblins inside, one by one.
They will not object as you stuff them in a bag.
Then, sure. See? Fit.
How many can we fit?
All of them, methinks?
Yeah. I like them in bag.
Do you want bag?
Huh?
Do you want bag?
I have bag.
He shrugs. Can't argue with that. Alright.
No, I just don't have bag to stuff the gobs in.
You want bag to stuff gobs in?
I cannot has that.
You know. Maybe you can earn it.
Huh?
Maybe you can do something nice for people and they will give it to you.
Nice.
Yes, something that make them happy.
He just stares at you as this concept seems foreign to him.
How do you make someone feel like how you feel when I show you this? And she, shows the clinking metal bag again.
He stares at it and thinks really hard about you saying that, and says, "Which one should I bite then?"
Not all of them like it when you bite them.
But that's what it makes me feel like doing.
No, not like... She scratches her head. Me wish me were smart. Me wouldn't better know how to explain this.
Doug thinks you're smart.
I am smart, but I'm smart for a goblin. I don't know how to properly explain things. like happiness. It's just a feeling. A
Doug
warm,
thinks you're
fuzzy
very-
feeling.
Zug thinks you're very smart. You don't even refer to yourself in the third person like Zug does.
I used to. But, maybe we'll explain later. And she'll hand the bag to Nicole, and I'll be like, okay, so can we... I should be able to teleport us all now.
Alright.
Okay. Well then, try and teleport everyone to the, Lady of Flames Kingdom.
Now we get to play Jordan's favorite game of which fucking map is that?
I thought you were going to say his favorite game of where you end up now.
How will we slingshot your teleportation now?
It's a beautiful city. I forgot about the city entirely, mostly because you guys haven't been to it yet. Nice. Okay, but unfortunately, this is not the map that I need. Found the entrance. So that's where we're going. Why? Roll20, why do you do this to me? Thank you. Okay. Now you guys wait here, because I have to go get your tokens.
Oh boy. Alright. Am I getting there? HD is going to take out a cloak and we'll put it on Zug's head. Hey,
I'm being attacked!
you have to wear this.
Argo! It's like a cloaker, except fuzzy!
It's called a cloak.
Now,
Ah! The rest of you just hear random goblin snarls and hisses as Zug is adamantly refusing to put on the cloak. It feels like I'm hugging a llama.
A what? Alright. It will ignore the goblin yellings.
Or to follow suit, I guess.
The Templars will look to you both as you approach.
I'm here to see the Lady of the Flame.
A bit short notice. May we inquire as to why?
I'm hoping to persuade her to agree to join our life. And I want to explain why it would be a good idea for her to join.
there any particular reason you left a petty squabble going on in our streets?
You did what now? And she looks back.
Doug is still actively fighting Beastie.
She looks back to them. Gloom Hollow and Thorgrim have it.
Nothing is going to come of them being over there, is it?
No. And she'll send a sending over to Gloom Hollow and Thorgrim being like, please make sure that the goblins do not cause any issues.
Alright, hang on. I got it. And Thorgrim's gonna just try and basically apprehend Zug.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll strength?
Athletics, not strength.
Okay. Oh, nope, that's Arcana, not Athletics. Wow. Get back here, you little...
Zach is being attacked by the woolly thing, he says, and begins to wiggle free and starts trying to sprint down an alleyway.
Beastie will follow him and be like, Dog, calm down!
No!
God
Come on.
damn it!
Everything fluffy is attacking Zach!
Old monster.
You hold your hand out towards Zug to paralyze him, only to find that it has no effect as he continues to run.
What do you say?
He rolled a nat 20.
Fuck off.
Alright. And Beastie try and grab him.
Yes, you are faster than him, so roll athletics.
Goes a yell behind him. Beastie!
Beastie, you tackle Zug, and you manage to hold him down with very little issue.
Beastie will, like, pin him down and look back. Yeah?
Tell him he'll get double the metal he got before if he calms down.
Beastie looks us up. We'll get twice as much metal if you just wear that and calm down.
Zug will stop struggling and says, "Then Zug has an idea," and pulls out his hammer and whacks himself in the head before falling face first in the dirt.
Beastie will look down at him for a while and then we'll just pick him up and just walks back. I swear this is the smartest gobbo me I've ever met.
Oh, I need to calm down. Let me knock myself out.
The only time Zug is calm is when Zug can't remember when not calm, or when not aggressive.
Can't argue with that. Alright. Still then, carry Zug over to the others.
And as Beastie walks up, I presume she also put the cloak over him,
Yes. She has the
means
cloak
that-
on herself and him.
which means now it looks like you're carrying a sack of potatoes.
Well, Beastie is fine with this. I'll look back to the guards. So can we go see the Lady of the Flame now, please?
We are awaiting her return message. It should not take long, especially considering who you are.
Thank you.
There's a look back. LV, we're probably gonna need you here too to do the thing again.
Which thing? I can do many things.
The Sanctum.
Do I have any more spells for that? Hang on.
Well, you had a long rest, so...
Oh, did we?
No, wait. No, actually, no. Adel teleported y'all. Never mind. I thought
Yeah,
you were
we
dead.
did. Yeah. I should have more. Yeah, no, I'm good. Alright, I'm coming.
Yep. Sorry to regulate you to this, but I want to be better safe than sorry.
I agree.
Let's see. And after a few minutes, you are all gathered up, and the Templars do not question as to why you have a cloaked figure and a sack of potatoes, but eventually you will be walked through the village and straight to the Lady of the Flames room. Going through the next sector and into the castle.
Alright.
George was here before.
Do what?
I'm pretty sure I missed the sessions where we talked to Lady of the Flame, I'm pretty sure.
It's possible.
Is it just me or does Lady of Flame look different? I don't know.
It's just you.
Okay.
It's the same token.
Okay. It's going to...
As you come up, before you say anything, you see her perk up a bit. You see her perk up a bit before she walks towards you and looks at you curiously and tilts her head one way, then tilts her head another way as she begins to examine you.
Hello, Lady Madam E. the Flame.
Something about you is different.
I would agree. We've been through a lot since we last spoke.
Very interesting.
Once again, I thank you for your help in dealing with my mother.
Of course.
As they're saying this, can Otto look at Adel and see if he spots anything different after hearing that?
Roll a perception.
I will flash of genius.
Her hair seems whiter, like whiter than the last time you ever took a minute to just sit there and take a look at it.
Huh. Otto will take note of that for later.
In any case, she says, before heading back and sitting down, to what do I owe the pleasure of seeing you again so soon?
Well, first was to give thanks, but secondly, it's because I need your help again. In fact, I think it's more accurate to say we all need your help again, and you need ours as well.
She smiles to this and locks her fingers together and says, how curious.
Yes. I'm going to be building an alliance between
Adel.
Yes. Oh, right.
He'll then turn around. LB?
Yes.
I need you for the thing again.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. Bop. Bop. There we go. once I get there.
And George will look at Leofam. Apologies, Your Highness. It is just what we're about to tell you is very important to where we need to hide it from people that might be watching us.
Yes, this is classified information.
Of course, it's very understandable that you would take precautions. We wouldn't want anybody unsavory to be listening in, after all.
Which kind of be taken aback by the the willingness just to be okay with that. It's like, exactly, actually.
You seem surprised.
A little bit. I know some people aren't really fond of people just walking up and casting spells in their home. So
That's because had it been anything dangerous, I have fail-safes for that.
oh,
Says it.
Now then, let's continue our talk, shall we?
I'll look to Bloom Hollow. Once the spell is up, then we'll look back to the park. Alright. Well, essentially, I am unsure if we mentioned this last time, but are you aware of a being called the Puppet Master?
I believe some of my Templars have fought against him before.
Indeed.
Some lucky enough to come back, others not so much.
Indeed. He was the one that we ended up fighting that relic for outside of your kingdom when we first met.
What about him?
He is an ultra-powerful lich that has been working up until recently for a cult that worships beings who eat universes. Since then, he has gone rogue, and we now know what his plan is. He doesn't want to end one realm. He wants to end every realm. Because he lives forever and constantly comes back whenever he dies, he hopes that once every realm is gone, he will be gone too. Recently, we discovered how he plans on doing it. Do you know of a set of beings called the Deva?
She just smiles as you ask this, but says nothing.
I'm going to assume that you do based off of that
Perhaps.
reaction. Okay.
can George roll an insight?
Sure.
Same with Otto.
Okay.
George is 19, Otto's 15.
She does appear to know what a Deva is.
Alright.
I'm going to assume you do know what they are based off of your reaction.
Perhaps. Perhaps
And
not.
he raises an eyebrow to this. Would it also be safe to assume that you know where Deva come from?
It is a safe assumption.
Okay, good. Essentially, the puppeteer plans on going back to where the Deva came from, or at least what's left of it, and is going to power up a device that, once restarted, will restart every universe, every realm, destroying it in the process in order to remake what used to be. We have been fighting him. We have been able to slow him down, but we've not been able to stop him. Not by ourselves, by any rate. That's why I'm hoping that the alliance between you, Haven, Zardak country, and the Vandar country would be enough to get a head start to stop him permanently. So once again, I'm asking for your help.
Roll persuasion.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Auto flash, Virginia.
She will lean back and will tap her fingers together before saying, I suppose I can give you some assistance. But what do I get in return?
Well, I hope it is not too forward of me offering this. Hope it doesn't make me see. You'll look there. You'll get an heir.
He tilts her head to this.
Me.
Oh.
Not. I'm aware that you sense an affinity with me. I can with you as well. And while I am hesitant to accept the responsibilities that would come with being an heir, I feel that this is important enough that I am willing to put my soul into this.
She thinks about this before looking to you and going, and what does your father think of this idea?
He will probably let me know once I tell him.
Then I'm afraid I cannot accept.
But once I speak with him, then, well, I guess the offer is still on the table. Once I speak with him, and if he agrees, then will you join us?
I'll have you know that we take great respect in the fathers of this kingdom. If he does not agree with the idea, I cannot accept the offer.
Well, that's most gracious of you.
Of course. Without fathers, there would never be any heirs to be born.
Well, I will speak with him tomorrow. For the time being, do we have permission to rest in your kingdom?
By all means.
Thank you, ma'am.
Of course.
If I may ask, where do you know David?
He chuckles a bit to this before resting her head on her hand and says, a long time ago, whenever I was younger, I was getting the desire and the want and the wanderlust out of my system, and I came across what I can only describe as a bunker. There was a lot of details of the Dable within it.
Where is this bunker?
It is in a distant land from here.
I see. That's how you learned of Deva. What did it say?
It said quite a lot about them.
Anything you're willing to share?
It explained their technology, what the ether was used for, and it was the hypothesis of a man named Iolidin that the ether would eventually degrade into other energies if left alone for too long.
Energy like this, and she will, like, flare a little bit of dark ether on the tip of her finger.
Energy like this, she says, holding her hand up, and you see magic just flaring through her fingertips.
Huh. That's interesting.
Even though magic and ether are not the same, without ether, magic would not exist.
sense. Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
Ahead, then turn will start heading along.
We'll turn around and do the same.
Seems we have a reason to go to the Pirate Empire after all, George.
I'm zoned out of the conversation. Why are we going there?
I need permission from my father so I can become the heir of this empire.
Can you not just send a spell to him?
When asking for permission for something like this, I do not think a sending spell would be appropriate.
Yes, would you send your engagement request to your soon-to-be fiancé via a sending spell, George?
George will kind of look for a second. I guess not.
It's a good thing that you didn't, otherwise it would earn you a broken nose.
Or arm. Or several arms.
Or both.
Yeah, alright. Also, after walking, Otto's gonna look at Adel and is like, yeah, Adel?
Yes, Otto?
I don't know much about Drow, but do you guys ever... Does your age ever show with your body, I guess?
Not if you know what you're doing, no.
Do you know what you're doing?
I do.
Oh, okay. Your hair is becoming a lot whiter then.
2 pauses. I look to here. That's it?
Yes.
Huh. Not old enough.
Your hair started white, my lady.
Well, it's more of a silver than a white.
Well, I mean, it's turning more pure white.
You're a white.
Like mine.
You're musical. Then she folds her arms as she ponders. How strange. When did this start happening? I don't recall seeing any white hair on it this morning.
You also didn't check yourself in the mirror this morning.
I did. I do that every morning. How else do I get my hair to look like this? She says as she does a hair whip.
I have a sneaking suspicion that your hair has been whitening daily.
Maybe that's why I didn't notice it. It's been so slow. I wonder what's been causing it.
Elvie would like to take a cursory look over Elvie's person to see if there's anything attached to her that wasn't there before.
Me?
No.
I'll be taking a look over Elvie.
There's nothing attached to Elvie.
No. Elvie looking at Adel.
No, also no.
Okay.
Couldn't tap
Can
in.
Can Otto try to discern if there was anything that major that might have happened recently that could have caused the change, or?
Do you remember anything major happening?
Other than her using Dark Ether when we first got into us being in that land for a while. I believe she almost died or did die at some point.
Recently? No, what did happen recently was I did enter that ley line. That might have had something to do with it. Spent quite
Also
a
that
while
as
in
well,
there,
so
too.
would I be able to try to make an educated guess off of those things, or?
I mean, you can make a guess all you want to.
Well, it's either that or it's been my recent change of mindset.
I don't think a change of mindset changes your physical appearance.
You would be surprised.
Do I look any different from what's happened?
I'll look all over to see if he has any white hair anywhere.
Oh, that was George. Oh, you're looking at Otto.
Yeah.
Doesn't appear to.
I'm not sure if it's the ley line. Well, it might have been a combination of the ley line, my change in mindsets, and the fact that I am a half of a Darish.
Somehow I don't think that you can be half Darish.
Well, my mother isn't Darish.
Yes, but I think it's one of those things that you either are or you aren't.
Fair enough. Then I guess it could just be that. It could have been that that's the combination of everything that's gone on recently has activated something in me related to my Darish bloodline. First there was the power of the ley line flowing through me, and now I feel more complete. As close to complete as I can be at the moment.
Alright, are you gonna go find somewhere to sleep, or are you just gonna stand on the road?
Alright, we should do that. Oh, gonna look to the guard. Excuse me. We were given permission to rest here by the Lady of the Flame. Can you point us towards some lodgings?
In the same building you rested in the last time you were here. He says,
Alright.
pointing that way.
Thank you. Oh, I thought that.
You are a fat bastard, you know that?
Huh?
I'm assuming that's why he's named that.
I saw a video about a cat named Thick and Nugget.
Chicken nugget?
I
Yeah.
love that.
That's a great name for a cat.
It's so good.
I don't have a map for this inn, so I guess
That's
we're gonna
right.
have to figure out the mind it.
I guess while in the inn, Hill's just going to... I guess first things first, she's going to take a seat and we'll try and go speak with Xanthragon again.
Okay. You don't project like you did the last few times, but you do feel his presence in your mind.
Hello, Xanthragon.
Greetings.
How come you didn't let me into your area this time?
It's less I didn't let you in, and more, this is a conversation we can have like this.
Really? But I had a gift for you.
And that would be...
The chair I mentioned when we first met.
I see. Perhaps next time.
I guess so.
Sorry if this disappoints you.
It's fine.
I'm not in a friendly mood at the moment.
What's wrong?
I simply wish to be alone.
Alright. I hope you feel better soon.
I do not feel bad. Merely enjoying solace and solitude.
Alright. I will leave you to your solitude.
I hope you have a good evening.
Oh wait, no. There was one thing. Were you aware of what the Ravager was doing in the north?
You care to be more specific?
Well, you are aware of what all of those that wield your necklace are up to, more or less, aren't you?
I know that he was going on a spree of violence, but that is all.
Yeah, but my point is, did you know he was there? Was there something blocking you from having, say, a conversation or control or something that you're able to do with the other wielders of your necklaces?
That's what you mean. If I asserted myself enough, then yes. However, for the most part, no. I was unaware of where he was.
So the thing that was going on there wasn't blocking you from him. Okay.
No, you misunderstand. In order for me to see him, I would have to concentrate. Otherwise, I could not.
And you never did.
I
To see
did.
him.
I tried to figure out what was going on, and the only thing I figured out was that someone was able to block me if I was not asserting myself.
Really? So even you were blocked?
Seems surprised.
More concerned. I had a theory about what's going on up there, and that's just more evidence towards it.
You're concerned that there's a land that I cannot see in.
Yes.
Very strange.
Well, you should know me by now. I'm very strange.
You appear to have very high thoughts of me, then.
Why wouldn't I?
It's refreshing, is all.
Well, as strange as it is to say to someone of your position, I like you. Not in the sense that I want to serve you or anything, but you're honest. And that is rare nowadays. I feel like I can understand you, and you can somewhat understand me, despite our great differences.
Best not let George hear you say that.
Oh no, he would most likely skin me alive if he did.
He definitely would not be happy.
But it is true. I understand that you want to destroy everything. But
You
Or-
once again misunderstand. I do not seek destruction, merely incorporation.
yes, my mistake. To me, it's somewhat similar, but to you, it's completely different. But my point is, you're just doing what you have to. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm doing what I have to, too. And you respect that.
Sometimes you can only do what you have to do.
Yeah. But he shrugs. If we were in the same side, I'd like to consider you a friend. So, yeah, of course I hold you in high regard. Of course, like you said, I can't exactly trust you, and I don't plan on it.
Nor would I recommend this.
But that does not stop the fact that I like you, and I almost consider you a friend.
How quaint.
Yes, I know.
But I suppose you will have to hold on to your gift for a later date.
Someone gets it to you eventually.
I'm sure you will. You have that tenacity about you, after all.
I get it from my dad.
I'll have to take your word on that one.
Alright. Enjoy your solitude, Santhragon.
And you enjoy your time.
Alright. Gotcha.
I wish to enjoy the solitude. Very well, I will leave you to enjoy your solitude. By the way, and then proceeds to not let him enjoy the solitude.
Unfortunately, Adel's one more thing complex, activated. In this instance, once again, it did get her some very important information.
It's just an unfortunate habit she seems to have.
Well, it's not her fault that whenever she one more thing someone, she gets some very important information, okay?
Sometimes it'd be nice to get it on the first try.
Yeah. Except for that one time where someone got some very important information out of her instead, but we don't talk about that.
Oh, 1 second.
God damn it.
Alright.
It's contagious even over the internet.
It really is. I wonder why.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. You sing Japanese way too well, Jor. You goddamn weeb.
I have not heard that song in so long.
I can't believe I'm dating a weeaboo.
Somebody said the wee boop.
This weeaboo can't be this hot. Alright. It'll did her thing.
What's everyone else doing?
I suppose LB is just reading a book, and Thorgrim is kind of... Actually, no, Thorgrim's gonna try and dust off his hammer. He doesn't really have any hammer polish or anything, but he's definitely trying to do some maintenance.
Otto, his Otto thing, is going to go outside.
Okay.
Steal
He's just
follow.
going to say, I'll be back.
Hold up, me wanting to go get something to me will follow, says Beastie. And she'll leave Duck behind.
Okay.
What's you going for, Bag?
I was just going to explore, because I don't think I've been here before.
Oh. Me, I'm looking for a torture rack.
Oh my god, still. Jesus.
I thought we got one.
They did get one, and they are holding it in the shop, but no one told Beastie.
Let's say, was Otto there when they had that?
Either
Okay.
Otto or George was.
It might. I don't remember. I hate it here. When in doubt, roll it out. Thought we already had a torture rack.
What? Where?
I'm pretty sure some shop was keeping it.
He's going to quickly head back inside. Gloomy,
Yes.
I need to go see that mystery shop person.
What mystery shop person?
The one with the cards on the door.
I'm afraid I don't know what you are talking about.
He's talking about Devilish D.
Yeah, that.
No, I cannot access him.
What? Why?
I do not.
Jor?
He said I do not have a card.
Yeah, it's just that your Discord died real quick, so I thought your power went out again.
Nope, I heard him.
Well, be sure to look to anyone to see if they have a card. Please, we need torture racks so we can do training with Gloomy.
George will eventually roll his eyes and will hand over a card.
He still take it and head into the shop.
Will you?
He will take it and slide it under a door.
You find that you are unable to, and after a moment, a Templar will open the door and say, "We are detecting extraplanar travel in here. What is going on?"
Forgot about the rule.
He will very slowly back up and is like, I don't know.
Apologies, sir. My friend here forgot about the player travel rules and was wanting to go to a shop.
I am afraid that is forbidden. We cannot allow any breaches as such to occur.
Understood. It will not happen again.
He then holds his hand out for the ticket.
He will grudgingly hand it over.
He'll take it, look it over, and seems to cast Detect Magic on it. Looks perplexed for a moment before giving it back and leaves.
He still grumble and will just take a seat.
Maybe next time, Beastie.
Grumbling intensifies.
He's still never going to get trained on how to use a torture rack.
She doesn't want to learn how to use a torture rack. She wants to give Hubert the torture rack so Hubert will train her.
I said, all while they were doing that, just got bored of Beastie. Just, I don't think Beastie said anything, and she just kind of ran inside. So he just went off to go exploring the city.
You find the place to be very calm and well going. There's a lot of Templars in the at the upper area of the city.
Huh. Otto will go up to a Templar and ask, do you know where do you know where there's like a good place to eat here? Or if you like one of your guys' signature places to eat?
I wouldn't say we have signature places to eat, unfortunately.
Oh.
And given how late it is, the restaurants are shut down. The inn you are staying at will likely have some sort of food they can offer.
Oh, okay. We'll just look up at the sky, realize how late it actually is, and then we'll start heading back. I'm back.
Welcome back, Otto. Did you have fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. The place is actually a lot calmer and Nicer than I thought it was going to be.
It's ran by Templars. This is unsurprising.
I don't know what a Templar is.
A Templar is a highly religious soldier.
You'll take out his book and write that down.
And these ones may or may not be cultists.
Say that to their face, Hubert.
I did not. They are not here.
Then before there was a Templar hidden in the walls.
Comes out like reverse Homer Simpson style.
The fuck you say?
Just like right through the wall.
Oh no, that's the SpongeBob thing.
Yeah. Just runs into the door, bringing an imprint of a Templar.
Alright. Or eventually, after a little bit, we'll head to his room and go to sleep.
He still head to her room. We'll put Zug to sleep in said room, and we'll just stand there and sleep as well.
Horse mode activate.
Alright. Well, seems that all of you are beginning to settle in for the evening. So,
Yes.
well, does anybody have anything else? Because LV was just reading.
Yeah, at the moment. I would have had a conversation, but the roll said fuck you.
If it's possible, before LV goes to bed, she'd like to try and do like a prayer to Ogrumbu and see if there's some rare chance he answers her prayer.
Roll a D100.
Okay. Well, it's pretty good, but
You feel him. You feel his presence listening to your prayer, but other than that, you're not sure.
okay. Well, she'll basically, give thanks for his power and, praise his holy name and be generally reverent and kind towards him, and offer her service forevermore and before going to bed.
Okay. And if that is all, we can call the night here. Well,
One more,
Yeah.
one
Yes.
more thing.
Il's going to send a sending to Pentagon to say, Pentagon, we need to talk, but it has to be physically.
He responds only in Spanish. You found Pentagon Jr. instead.
and you thought to request this so late in the evening.
I'm not saying now. I just need to know where you are so I can make my way to you.
Why?
Because the puppet master might be listening, and I cannot secure communications if we do not speak physically.
Fine. But later.
Yes. Just let me know where you are, and I'll make my way to you later.
Waiting.
What do you mean, wait? Asked you where you were.
You said wait.
I never said wait. I said
Oh.
later.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said wait as if you were going to say something more.
No.
But he says fine. But once again, not now.
You will tell me later then? Alright.
Anything else?
Nothing I can't say face to face.
In that case, I will let you go.
Thank you.
And with that, he will fall silent.
Fuck, never mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fighting myself with sticking with the role I did.
You don't have to, man. You can.
You can just do it.
Alright. George will eventually contact Azazel.
Hello, George.
Hello, Mother.
You're up late.
Yeah, there was something that's kind of been on my mind recently.
Which is?
I saw Rezel again.
And how did that go?
No one died.
That does not tell me how it went.
Okay, I guess. Well, no, I kind of... Since I wasn't able to contact you while we were in the north, I kind of ended up getting into a mindset that I really didn't enjoy, and seeing him didn't exactly help. And one thing led to another, and now I have a duel planned with him next time I'm in the Pirate Kingdom.
You can't hear it, but you're fairly certain that she is sighing to this.
Facepalm.
I thought we discussed that you were going to be less impulsive.
Yeah. I don't know what really came over me there.
Well, now you have to uphold your word.
And I am. I want to make him apologize for everything he said about you and Dad.
And what will that give you, George? What will an apology from a man you do not like actually attain you? Secondarily, what if it is a hollow apology? One that he does not even mean? Then what?
I don't know, I guess. I'll, I'll try to figure it out as I go along. I don't know.
Just be careful.
I'll do my best.
I do not take your best in this. I want you to be careful. Do I make myself clear, George?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Okay.
George, listen to your mother.
Paragon or Renegade?
I will be careful.
Come on, let's go. Renegade whooping. Fuck you, Mom. You can't tell me what to do.
What Renegade would have been, or else what?
Oh, fuck! Oh, shit!
Jesus!
You would have gotten La Chancla from the Angel of Death!
Interdimensional chocolate to the face.
Good. Now rest well. And remember, you are to be careful.
I know.
And you can tell that she's coming from a place of love when she's saying this. She's just worried about you.
I'll be careful.
Do you need anything else of me?
Do you think whenever I become strong enough, you can teach me how to make an indentured servant?
Indentured spirit, not indentured servant, but yes. Unfortunately, I don't think I can teach you how to make one, but I can definitely teach you how to summon one.
Ooh.
Oh no.
I wouldn't get your hopes up, George. They are not meant for combat.
Yeah, that's fair. So maybe
They can fight if need be, but they are not combatants by nature.
that's understandable.
Anything else?
No, that was it.
Wonderful. Do know I love you, George.
Love you too, mother.
Rest well.
And you'll cut the call. Be careful. No.
That man.
Otto, as you're watching George sit there very quietly, you're very used to this is around the time. You're very used to him doing this, and you know that he's having a conversation. And much like with Adel, you see a split. You see a split in the timeline where George gets a sternish look on his face and seems rebellious, at which point the roof splinters and Azazel lands in front of him.
Oh, shit!
What did you say, my son?
I will cause an international incident to put you in your place, boy.
The fuck did you just say to me?
Otto just kind of looks very shocked at this, but then will kind of like shake his head to bring himself back to reality and try not to bring that in.
He goes like completely white, like even his fur.
I just want you to know, George, had you said that, you would have had to retire George for an in-game week because he would have been grounded.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been so good.
Sorry, guys. I can't go save the world. My mom grounded me.
Hey, thanks for watching the video until the end. If you want to see more of my stuff, click on either the vids on screen or check out my YouTube channel. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and check the description for more places to follow me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you.